First of all, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for being here at Boiler India Expo. I think you have been here before as well. Under
Yes.
a different name, but you're back again with new energy. So, firstly, I'd like to ask you to introduce yourself, your designation, and a little bit about your company.
So first of all, I must congratulate the Boiler 20 team who has organized this event at a large scale. Okay. As you said rightly, yes, we are here again. Actually, the second time. So we were there at 2020 before COVID. That time our name was ThyssenKrupp Industry India.
Correct.
Now we have changed our name because there is a change in ownership. So, but otherwise we are there as a same people.
Your name and your designation, please.
So I'm Abhay Patil. I look after the energy business for TKIL. So we have a vertical of energy which take care of the boilers and power plant. So I'm heading that division.
Right.
Since 2017. So I'm there.
Right. So, like you mentioned, that this is not your first time at Boiler India Expo. So, what is it that you think that keeps making you come back every edition and every year at Boiler India Expo?
Yeah, honestly, actually, it's a more a platform to connect the customer as well as the suppliers and I would say the colleagues.
Right.
So, because since we have now it's a fourth year almost, and every year we're getting the larger and larger people who can connect us.
Right.
And it makes a lot of difference.
Correct. Correct.
We can get a new supplier, and we are happy to share that. The supplier who joined us in 2020 here, and now today they are also grown, we are also grown.
Wow, of course.
So it's a win-win for all of us.
Correct, correct.
So that makes I think is a unique of Boiler Expo.
Right. So now that you've come here with a new identity, with a new energy that I can see here, anything in specific that you're exhibiting here, something new, some new technology, some new products, or just a new objective that you have come here in this edition?
No, in this case, as you said it rightly, we have to again establish ourselves because the brand change.
Correct, correct.
So that's one challenge we are having. But on the product side, yes, we have come with this time a product called as a digitization in the boiler, particularly DCS control system.
Right, right.
So I'm happy to share that we are in a largely going in the automation side of the boilers.
I see.
So that's a new area. And earlier it was I would say it's a buyout for us, but now we are making it self.
Right, right.
So it's a new completely for the boiler industry, and we'll be happy that we are working with Walmart, which is basically our partner in this journey.
I see. So let us now get into a little more technical questions.
Yeah, please.
Sure. So I'd like to understand what kind of innovations has TKIL introduced in its boiler designs to improve safety and performance in, industrial applications.
As you said rightly, in the safety in the boiler, so one of the areas is that how can you avoid the manual errors in the operation.
Correct,
and
correct.
Exactly what we do through the digitizations. So today we have an issue of getting a good workforce to operate the boiler.
Right.
It's a challenge.
I see.
Because there are many, I would say the job opportunity has come and boiler operator become a scarcity now. Basically, you don't get a good operator.
I see.
Then how can you make sure that the boiler still operate in the safe zone? And that exactly through the digitizations, we can ensure that it operates more in auto mode. And that's what the technology plays a role.
I see.
And there we are advancing ourselves to make sure that how we can use technology to operate rather than a human vessel. So human error can be minimized.
Correct, correct.
That's the one way to.
And that way you can also reduce chances of any mishaps happening due to human error.
Absolutely.
Correct, correct. Because
it's not that operator doesn't want to operate properly. It's only the lack of knowledge.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Of course.
Sometimes is unknown areas of working.
Yeah,
possibly,
of course.
Which we can avoid by the automation.
How does TKIL address the challenge of sustainability in the cement production process, like particularly in reducing carbon emissions?
I'm happy. First of all, not only we are in the boiler, but we are also in the cement industry. Because the TKIL as a business, we do business in cement, mining, sugar and energy. So all part. Now when we know the cement, basically how the carbon can be reduced in the cement, one is the area where we use the waste energy from the cement which are making in the process to generate the power.
I see.
So that's our uniqueness of TKIL. because we are the only company who makes the cement plant, also the power plant.
I see.
And that's why we are having a knowledge advantage on that front. How we can capture it better efficiently. Second is how we can make most use of that heat available in the cement.
Correct.
So this is the way which we are the and in India we are working with all the major cement manufacturers like Adani. We are working with Ultratech. We are also working with Wonder Cement, JK Cement, Shree Cement. So you name the cement industry and we are there to support them.
Right.
So this will be a, I would say, it's a completely free energy, I would say. And we are encouraging all our customer in cement industry to put the waste heat recovery plant and generate a power out of that.
Right. And apart from cement industry, are there any other areas that you're implementing this kind of, waste to energy approach?
Yes, why not? Because we are now working with the steel industry.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I will be happy to share that we are also bidding for now this one plant coming up by Adani on the silicon side.
Oh.
There is a large silicon-based plant.
Right.
Where there will be also a waste heat. Oh. So we will be capturing those waste heat and making the power out of that.
Right. Wow. Good initiative that too.
Yeah, it's a learning for us also.
Right. Is there any, any sort of latest innovations or developments that TKIL has conducted, some new research that is happening that you would think would make quite a mark in the industry?
Need to share one good thing about us is that we are the first company who has fired the hydrogen in boiler.
Hydrogen in
our boiler.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we had the first company in India who fired the hydrogen in our CFDC boiler.
Oh, wow.
That is in one of the plant in Gujarat.
Right.
And based on that, we have got another 2 orders to do the same.
Right.
So this is so we are not talking only hydrogen, we are ready, but we already proven it, we can fire the hydrogen.
Correct.
So just to give a context, people are just talking that how we are going to address the hydrogen, but we are saying yes, we have already done it. And it's a commercial scale.
Right.
So it's not a pilot scale.
Right, of course, because right now that the world is moving away from fossil fuels towards alternative fuels.
Correct.
People are moving to biomasses and hydrogen and getting into all kinds of alternative fuels. So it's good to hear that someone is already on that path to do something better to keep our environment or as much sustainable as it can.
Absolutely. And the beauty is that the hydrogen which we are firing is a byproduct for some chemical company.
Oh, right.
So earlier they used to flare it since they don't have the storage facility. And we are the first one who encourage them. How can we fire in our boiler?
Right.
So the boiler is also, if you look at the boiler any customer buy, he buy for a 25-year of life cycle. As per the code, as per the requirement. And it has to be ready for the future fuels.
Correct.
So today is a coal, tomorrow biomass, and there will be a hydrogen. And here we are there to support them all kind of fuel transitions over a period of time in next 25 years.
Correct.
So that makes a unique, I would say.
Correct. Now coming to a last question.
Please.
How does TKIL customize its products and services to meet the specific needs of specific industries?
Yes, I think we known for that actually, because I can give examples. We are working in the chemical industry, many chemical industry, as I explained, particularly in Gujarat. So when we work for any industry, we try to find out what are the avenue of energy available in there.
Correct.
For example, in one company, they are using the propane as a raw material for their chemical factory.
I see.
Okay. And our uniqueness is that then when we studied their entire processes, we said, why can't you start your boiler with the propane? Rather than bringing oil and firing and then you start the coal firing.
Correct.
So that's an example where how we can put our best foot forward to any customer to optimize his own systems.
I see.
It's economic sense.
Correct.
Because we fire with the propane, start, then you put the coal and go ahead. Rather than bringing oil unnecessary in the system, which is not needed for them.
Correct.
So this is just example how we say, how we do a tailor-made project or tailor-made solution for every customer.
It's really nice to hear all these insights from you about all the initiatives TKIL is taking with the new identity that they have. Now, so I would just like to conclude by asking, what do you see TKIL being like in the next 10, 20 coming up years? What do you see the direction TKIL going in? I'm not really asking about, the size or the financials or anything. What direction do you see, not just TKIL, but the steam industry in general should focus more on?
Firstly, as a industry, I think we need to focus on safety. There is no second thought on that. Of
Right.
course, it has to be.
I see.
And as we going forward, I can see an industry going for a higher pressure temperature cycle more,
Right.
because where you bring the efficiencies. As we are learning more, we are bringing a new material which can give us a high pressure temperature cycles in the boiler particularly,
Right.
and then you can make it a highest efficiency outcome.
Correct.
That is one. Secondly, I can see as a boiler is not only today we are talking about the energy, but I'm sure it can be a more as a chemical.
Right. I see.
The direction what you are talking as I can see is that today we say is a carbon which is coming from the boiler. If you ask me if we can tomorrow collect the carbon a proper way, it becomes a chemical industry.
Right.
So it's not only the energy, it can be a other form of an industry which can be gone through that. So it will be completely a cycle change in that context.
Right.
So from my point of view, for few days or few years, we may be as a boiler industry or boiler making a boiler, but I'm sure there will be a time coming. This become a secondary and some primary product come out of that.
Right.
Like a chemicalized.
Right. Of course. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your insights and for giving us your time.
Sure.
We are very, very pleased that you're here again at Boiler India Expo, and we hope to see you again soon in the next expo that is coming up in Boiler World Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia.
Next year in November. And now that we're talking about the chemical industry, I'm sure you're aware that Reactor World Expo is happening in January 2025 for reactors and chemical allied industry as well.
Okay.
So we would be happy to have you there as well.
Sure.
So, yeah, we look forward to seeing you there, and thank you so much once again for your time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was good speaking to you.
Thank you.